Hey, welcome back, friends, and welcome to episode 20 of my Ultimate Ironman series. This is the series where I do not bank at all, and I am playing as an Ironman, obviously, if you couldn't tell by the name. So this is multiple of 10 episodes, so wanted to do something a little bit more important than usual for it. If you are looking at my levels right now, I just got level 67 Slayer. I'm hoping that I can get away from any creatures that are going to be aggro on me for a couple seconds here, so that I can open up this skill guide here. And you will see why this is an important level. No, it is not crest bots. I don't really care that I can kill crest bots. The thing that I am really excited about is that I now have all the levels I need for Branches of Darkmire. That means that I can just start doing quests, and once I get enough quests done, I will have the ability to do Branches of Darkmire. The reason why Branches of Darkmire is so good is because it gets you free tier 70 weapons basically whenever you want it. All you have to do is basically lodestone teleport to Canifis, then go directly to Mortan, which then you can go south, get a Dragon's Medallion, and teleport directly to the tree. A little bit out of the way, but still. Pretty easy tier 70 weapon whenever I want it for free. So that is going to be very useful. Definitely lets me do things that I would typically need to bank. I could just throw away the weapon and get it back whenever I want. So what this episode is going to be kind of focused on. Seeing as how I have all the levels, I also have checked all the prerequisite quests. I do have all the levels for the prerequisite quests already. I am going to just be doing a lot of questing this episode, assuming that I can force myself to do it, which, with Branches of the Darkmire as a end goal, I have a feeling that it's going to be a little bit easier than usual to do some quests. So let's start off the quest grind with the Death to Chivalry. I'm just literally doing this for the quest points. I get 3 quest points from this. I am just going through the free-to-play quests because a lot of the free-to-play quests do give you multiple quest points. And I need 107 of them for the Legends quest. I'm up to 82 right now. One big advantage of Death to Chivalry, though, is that I did get this Skull of Remembrance. I'm currently going to throw it away, but I can get it back whenever I want it, and I believe that when you're doing safe cracking, it's very good for the Rogue's Castle. At least that's what I was hearing when I was doing a little bit of research about safes when they first came out. So now that I am 90, thieving, that may be a thing that happens in the future. I may be using the Skull of Remembrance to teleport over to the Rogue's Castle. On to the next quest, though. Another quest point. Death Plateau quest, another free-to-play quest. Getting easy quest points here. And Demon Slayer completed. That's 3 more quest points. And access to Silverlight, which I'm sure is going to be useful in a couple other quests. If you guys haven't already realized yet, I'm literally just going in alphabetical order for all the free-to-play quests. Any free-to-play quests from this point on that are kind of easy to do, I'm not even going to worry about mentioning them. I am up to 86 quest points with this, and you will see in a couple seconds how many quest points I am up to now. I knew I said I wasn't going to record any requests, but this one's going to be a little bit ridiculous. We are going to be doing Goblin Diplomacy, and I'm going to start a stopwatch right now and see exactly how long it takes to complete this quest. And we have to stop the timer really quick. Which one's the timer? There we go. 1 minute, 21 seconds. And if you check the rewards right there, I got 5 quest points. Too bad I can't do this quest just over and over again. Getting the armor was the longest part of this quest, obviously, but if you already have the blue, orange, and the brown armors, in 1 minute and 21 seconds, you can get 5 quest points if you haven't done this quest already. They just, like, pooped out quest points when they were originally making all these quests. It's absolutely insane how fast that was. I just saw the quest guide and I realized how fast that was going to be, and I just had to laugh to myself a little bit. I did complete Ernest the Chicken quest, which also gave me like another 4 or 5 as well. So I'm already getting pretty close to 107 just from doing 2 quests. Free-to-play quests are definitely the way to go if you haven't gotten the required quest points for basically Heroes Quest or Legends Quest, really. Just completed another quest, Gunner's Ground, gave me 5 quest points. It puts me up to 100 quest points. So as soon as they actually release the new quest point, whatever it is, kind of like they did for Treasure Trails, where you get perks for doing more quests, I'm assuming that will be beneficial for that. Maybe do extra quests on top of the 107 quest points that I need, assuming that this is going to be any good, the new quest point thing. But for right now, we're just focusing on 107. I think I am going to do Sheep Herder, which will give me 4. I'm not sure how many Legacy of Seer Gaze gives, because I am going to need to complete that for Branches of Darkmire anyway, and seeing as how I'm so close to it, I might as well just complete it now. I was waiting on that until I was sure I didn't need any more watermelon seeds, because it makes it harder to actually get the watermelon seeds through temple trekking when you do that until you get blister woods. So it would have been detrimental to do it earlier. So I'm going to do that, see how many quest points I get from that, do Sheep Herder, I think that gives me 4, and then see how many quest points I need to actually get up to 107. Legacy of Seer Gaze is now completed. 2 more quests to go. That should have gotten me the quest points that I need for the Legends quest, 107 quest points. And I also got a little bit of experience, nothing insane, but on top of all that, I get a Tome of XP, 2nd edition. I get 3 of them, so I will be putting some of that into Herblore. Don't think this will actually get me any levels because it's only 7.5 thousand experience. Not a horribly large amount for this level. Oh, apparently I was close to a level, so did get 61 Herblore. Slowly ticking that up with all the quests that I'm doing. So coming back with another quest done. Hopefully you'll see in a couple seconds here. Yeah, Legends Guild quest, sorry, done. 4 quest points, did get another Herblore level from that as well. From the 7,650 experience in 4 skills of your choice. Talking about which, if you guys saw that interface, that is the worst interface ever for choosing a skill to actually be training up with it. You had to go through 4 different menus just to get to the option for Herblore and then select Herblore. That's a little bit silly. And then access to the Legends Guild. We really don't care about this almost at all. Reason why we really cared about it is because, if I can see it really quick, found it. Branches of Darkmire. I now have all of the requirements for Branches of Darkmire. I just have to do it. Hopefully I have enough time to do it here real quick, and then I'll be back to you guys to finish up this episode. And we have finally done it. This is what we've been working on for the last month. Branches of Darkmire. 2 quest points, don't care about that. Tons and tons of experience, including 3 chapters of 50,000 experience each. And the real reason why we were doing this, the ability to fletch blister wood weapons. I was able to make the blister wood weapons a couple seconds ago, right before the quest actually ended. So you don't actually need to finish out the quest to do that. Let's go ahead and use this experience really quick. This is a lot of effort that went into this in order to get all of these rewards, and it is definitely paying off right now. First things first, let's just drop the Gothic Staff. I don't even care. I don't even care about the Gothic Staff. Also, check my total skill level, 1703. I just eclipsed the 1700 mark with this quest, and I now have access to tier 70 weapons. That is absolutely insane. Got a couple of monkfish from this as well. I don't think I have any use for them, but I have monkfish now as well. I'm gonna have to do the quest so that I can actually get monkfish on my own, because these are actually a decent healing compared to the catfish. But all in all, been a really productive PvP set of episodes. Did get the War Priest last episode. This episode I get Blisterwood, and that's basically the best easily obtainable weapon and armor to get at these levels. Once I do get up to 78, I can start going for the whatever it's called, the next tier of Blisterwood. I think it's Sun Spear or something like that. I can go for that in a couple of seconds here, but realistically, this is going to be the best for a decent amount of time. I am going to need to get 80 Herblore before I can actually get the Sun Spear, so that is something I'm going to have to be working on while doing a lot of other things. All in all, though, pretty happy with the progress for this episode. This is going to be where I leave it off with this monumental achievement. Big achievement for any account, especially for Ironman accounts that don't have any other way of getting tier 70s relatively easily anyhow. I am planning on starting to do some dungeoneering here soon. I think that basically all these things that I have in my inventory are easy enough to get back. So I'm thinking about just dropping everything and doing some dungeoneering. If that is what I choose to do, you may not see me for a week or two just because dungeoneering is going to be extremely slow. I do have quite a bit of dungeoneering left to do, 61 dungeoneering.
need to get up to 99 at some point. I'm only at 300,000. I need to get 13 million experience. Honestly, now is as good a time of any just to grind it up, get as close as I can to 99, or at least as close as I can bear to getting to 99. But honestly, happy with the progress for this episode 20, and getting a pretty decent reward. If you guys are enjoying this episode or this entire series, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Tier 70 hype, by the way, for the Blisterwood. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can see all my future content. As always, though, have a good one.